Welcome to another 5-pound dinner challenge where we try to feed the whole family for just under 5 pounds. Today, we're making chicken with scallion oil with a bit of rice and a bit of chicken soup on the side. Let's do it. First, we cook the chicken. We add our chicken leg straight into the cold pot. We add a tiny bit of ginger. And 1 scallion. These two will remove the unwanted smell of the chicken and add a bit of scent to it. Now, all we have to do, we top this up with water, add a bit of salt. Remember, this will become our soup, so I wouldn't add too much now, so I could adjust at the very end. Bring this to a boil, and while that's happening, we cook our rice in accordance to the instructions. So once you've reached close to boiling point, you'll notice 2 things. 1, what most people refer to as the scum. This is the protein from the chicken. And 2, the broth has darkened. This is mainly from the myoglobin from the protein. Now, traditionally in Chinese cooking, they would dump all the water out, rinse the chicken under cold water. From experience, if you boil this for more than an hour, both the scum and the unpleasant color would disappear completely. Today, we're not going to cook the chicken for that long for texture. We have my lazy shortcut method. We'll just skim off the scum. We put the lid on and we let it simmer at medium-low heat for about 20 minutes. In the meantime, we'll make our scallion oil. You take your pot and we simply remove the stem and slice it thin-ish. The reason why we don't blitz it straight away is that if you have very finely minced scallion, once you infuse it with the oil, it's very hard to separate the scallion from the oil because of the pectin from the scallion, the stickiness. The green part has very little flavor, but we'll make a garnish or a salad out of it. Now, to make scallion oil, it's very simple. All you need is a neutral oil. So not extra virgin olive oil, but something like a vegetable oil is perfect. You cover it with your neutral oil. And because this is what's going to give our chicken the flavor, we're going to salt very generously. And we slowly bring heat to this at medium heat. If you have the time, you could even do this at low heat over a few hours. A few slices of ginger as well, just because we can. Optional, of course, for the garnish. We slice them into very thin strips. Now, to this, we add some ice water, just enough to cover it. And this goes into the fridge while the rest is cooking. When they come out, they will curl up very beautifully. While scallion oil is sizzling away, we check on our chicken. So the chicken's ready to come out. And we'll give it just enough time to cool down. Once the chicken's cool, we pick off the meat. So as you can see, I'm separating them into 3 categories. The presentation side, which is mainly from the thigh meat. The offcuts, mainly from the drumstick, and the bones. The bones go straight back into our soup. We want to extract as much as we can from the bones. Now, the soup goes back to medium-high heat because remember, we just have the bones. This will not overcook the chicken. What we do is we lay the thigh meat skin side down on this bowl to the best of our abilities and we top it up with the offcuts. Beautiful. Now, we set this aside while we check on our scallion oil. So this is the color you can expect after 30 minutes. The sugar content from the scallion has slightly caramelized and they've released all their fragrance and deep flavors, but the oil is still really, really clear. So what we're gonna do, we'll take a sieve and we pass everything through the sieve. These caramelized scallions, they're full of flavors, so of course we're not gonna let them go to waste. We have our processor, blitzer, blender, however you want to call this. Look at the scallion oil, so beautiful. And we add back just a bit of scallion oil to help them emulsify. into a beautiful puree. And we liquidize. That's beautiful. This on its own is a wonderful dipping sauce, but we'll take it to the next level. We have our bowl of 6 boneless chicken thighs. We cover this with cling film. This is a northern Chinese technique where they often steam the finished product to help the flavors emulsify. Now, if you don't have a steamer at home, you could just microwave this for 1.5 minutes, and I'm not joking. The amount of emulsification is incredible. So for us, this now goes into a steamer for 10 minutes. All right, after 10 minutes, we have our chicken soup. Beautiful, which took on all the wonderful flavors from the chicken and the scallion and the ginger. We have more than enough rice to feed the whole village. We have a beautiful garnish from the fridge. And now, the chicken. Took on all the scallion goodness. You unwrap it quite carefully. Now, to plate, we top up this bowl with a bit of rice. Mostly for safety. But also, the rice would mop up all the scallion and chicken goodness. Now, we'll grab a plate. There's not much you could do but hoping for the best. Be brave, you flip, and you slowly and carefully remove the bowl. And that's why we did the chicken skin side down. So the chicken's so beautiful. We're just gonna add our garnish on the edges for the illusion of healthy eating. We have the true star of the show, the scallion oil. Be generous. And there you have it. Chicken with scallion oil, with chicken soup and a bit of rice on the side. I really hope you enjoy. Boom! Beautiful, huh?